one.
Gather players. Yeah, okay, you gather players. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And then,
yeah.
And then once you got the game going, if you click the like show users, the little Wi-Fi thing,
Right.
in there as a story.
Sounds like we're going to start our flesh and bone.
Yeah. So you want me to make it public now? Yeah.
Well, I would start the game with just the 7 of us first.
Okay.
And then if people then join as we're playing and spectate, they can then join into the next one.
Yep, cool. Sounds good.
Wasn't great.
But yeah, you go into there and just make sure that you click like the game is streamed. I'd probably say no travelers, whatnot.
Okay, I will try to do all that. Cool.
See how this goes.
Okay, you should all have characters.
How do we play this then?
Yep.
Cool. Does anyone have any questions before we start, other than what Mark already gave you with regards to how it works? No? All okay. Cool. In which case, we'll go to night phase, and good luck, everyone.
Thank you. Good luck.
And don't forget, in this version of the game, execution is permanent for the character, not the player.
How's everyone's weekend been so far? Well,
Why?
I've just got back from camping, so I'm hungover and tired.
So you're like me last weekend.
Yeah.
I'm alright. I had to do some extra chores yesterday just because my wife was having to go to A&E, but otherwise all good.
Hope she's alright.
Yeah, no, it's like a semi-regular occurrence at this stage, so it's not too big a deal.
It's still stressful though when it happens.
Yeah,
when you have to keep doing it, it's because I had to go to hospital for about 9 months, once or twice a week, every week, which was not fun.
No, not ideal, but it is what it is. I mean, she's feeling better now, so
That's good. Not the weekend you want to be in hospital though, when it's hot and sticky.
No. Well, I mean, thankfully it was just in the morning, and it was before like the cloud cover broke, so it was all right. But yeah, no, she was out within the same day, so it wasn't too bad there.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to claim empath with a 0 and just run it from there. See where we go. Or I could just claim an outsider. No, because they're not going to kill me.
I went to the recycling centre today to get rid of a load of stuff.
Oh, nice.
In the house up. However, I think half of Vista decided they were going to do it at the same time. It was utter chaos down there. However, I think half of Vista decided they were going to do it at the same time.
Yeah. I go
Just checking my voice.
probably every weekend just to like, because it's like just round the corner from me, and I don't really have a huge amount of space to like store all the cardboard and cans and whatever. So I just get rid of it every week.
Yeah, it's a very old
I don't think you can hear me. Can you?
centre. It's not very big.
I don't think you can hear me. Can you?
Centre.
Oh, well, I'm there.
So it doesn't
Yeah,
help.
that's fine.
You know, you can only get like 6 cards in at once.
Ah, right, yeah.
Okay, fine.
And then all it takes is like one person to
Here
be
we go,
getting rid of like
game on.
entire bedroom furniture set, and then you're there for ages.
Good morning, everyone. You wake up, you come into the town square, and you find that I'm not there. However, there are 2 boxes. You open one of them, contains a pile of bones. You open the other, you figure it out. You get it. It was probably the work of a demon. Go and figure out how. I will give you some minutes to try and work that out.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Rich. How's your social read?
What do you mean?
I know I'm your favourite person to try and get a social read
I
off
can
of.
never do it, Rachel. I've just given up at this point. That's why I checked you as a fortune teller and got a no. So I know you're not the demon, so that helps.
Correct. I will tell you, I'm a first nighter.
Okay.
Normally, I'd be happy to die,
Yeah.
but in a small game, it's very good.
Yeah. Also the flesh and bone situation and all that
Yeah,
stuff, right?
that's the problem, because if I remove it, I think I'm going to annoy later on.
Okay.
I have an. I won't say any more than that. You are not in my ping.
Okay.
I'll
fine.
say that.
Right.
But I'm hoping I can find my person.
Love that.
Um,
Okay, I'll leave you to it, and then let me know.
yeah. If it's a virgin, never a bad idea to confirm me, but it means this role's removed, and I
Yeah.
don't know what
Who-
would replace it.
who
Probably like a
knows?
steward or a noble or something. But
Okay.
I'm fodder if you need it. And thank you for your hard claim. I'm interested in a recluse.
Okay, fine.
I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
So
you're an investigator.
just be aware.
Yeah.
If you get a yes, if I can't talk to them, it might be that I vote
That's
weirdly.
fine. I'm also happy for you to tell people that I'm a fortune teller with a no. Spread that as wide as you want.
Excellent. And likewise, I'm a first nighter. Let's leave it a little bit vague in case there's an undertaker floating around.
Makes sense. Cheers, Rachel. Right, good luck.
Pleasure as always.
Bye. I need to figure out how to plug this fan in.
I'm just proud of myself for figuring out how to invite players to chats.
You've not been on the app before?
I have, but not in ages.
Right. Will has gone. Yeah, I changed to fortune teller. I thought it was more. If they don't want to kill my neighbours, then it's more useful, right?
That was a slow engagement. Hello. What do you want to do?
I'm a fortune teller with a no.
Okay. I'm the Slayer, so I get no information.
Okay, avoid my neighbours then.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Don't mess around, eh? Don't mess around. I think.
I like that. That's all right.
Sam's stuck in a room and not know how to come out.
Yeah, he was struggling with the app whilst I was in there with him.
He is a new player. Just
That's my bad. I thought I just hadn't played
said
him.
it might be worthwhile to talk to Sam and telling him how to get out of the chat, because I think he's stuck in a solo chat. There we go. Oh, sorry. Hello, mate. Good to see you.
Hello. You're right. How you doing?
Yeah.
Why you? That was you started that conversation off with an apology.
Yeah, I didn't realise you were talking to Mark. I wanted to grab him.
Oh no,
more.
just come out.
Yeah, I wanted to grab him more
I
than
see.
anybody else, but that's fine. I'm a fortune teller with a no on him, you see. So I thought.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, check him and me tonight.
Okay, perfect.
If you want, because I'm good to be confirmed in some way. So, because I'm the empath.
Oh, with
With us, yeah, go on then. I'll tell you. with a no on either of both of my neighbours. But I have also heard of an outsider in this base 0, so I could be drunk, you could be drunk, anyone could be drunk.
Love that.
So
Okay.
cool.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Last Thursday, I did spend in person. I did make a point of just not talking to anyone, which I found hilariously entertaining. I'm just leaning into it.
Fair enough. Welcome back to town, everyone. Have a minute to discuss stuff, and I'll open nominations.
I have reason to believe that there's a Baron as the minion.
So have I.
I'm clear on that now.
Yeah, ditto.
Does anyone want to say which outsider they've heard of? Because it'd be useful to know if there's two different ones and a drunk, or...
There's definitely one drunk.
Okay.
I will say I'm not an outsider, but I know there is one in the game. And if there's one, there's two, because if that's how the Baron works, isn't it lovely?
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, nominations are open.
Unless there's a poisoner in our library and it's been sniped.
Yeah, that's possible. No, I don't believe that personally, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to pit Saint on you right now.
I'm going to nominate Sam, please.
Rich nominates Sam. Tell us why.
There's information clearing a lot to the other people, and if Will's an outsider, then Sam's the only one I've got left. He's also new here, so it's nice to kill him on the first day, isn't it?
I was going to say you are setting
Like a
dangerous
hazing.
precedent, Rich.
Here's your
Sam,
welcome
defense.
execution.
Shall I do my my?
your
It's not
defense.
me. Well, it's not me. I think it's people really sus now. I am the librarian, and I do know that there is a drunk. So I'm not anything wrong because yeah.
Okay. 4 required to put Sam on the block, starting with Mark.
That's a double claim.
I think it's a roll swap.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I wish I'd known that.
5 is enough. Sam is currently marked for execution. Any further nominations?
If people want to move it on to me, I'm a first nighter who could go.
Forever.
It would require getting like a member of the evil team and the entire good team. It might be a bit difficult to lift that, and I'm fine with this. Even if it's a first nighter, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Okay. Final call, 10 seconds. Five. Richard's hazing has begun. Sam is executed
Guilty.
and dies. And everyone gets to go to sleep.
We're playing a game of Find the Drunk then.
I mean, hopefully not.
Well, I played the game of Kill the Sam, which is my favourite bloody clocktower game. So I'm already on a win streak.
It's great when you get like that opportunity as well. You don't always get a Sam, so you got to make the most of it when you get one.
Well, I'm married to one, so
Yes. Rachel gets
And
more
he
chances
doesn't-
than most people.
yeah, he doesn't play online. He doesn't like playing online. But as someone Rich has played with us both in person, he knows how seriously I take this game. People have started looking at scripts going, there's no harpy, why are they doing this?
Sorry, back.
Yeah, I'm really happy that there's talk of an outsider.
Good morning, everyone. You awake to find there are no new boxes sitting in the town square.
Damn.
Wow.
Ooh.
Monk or soldier? Mayor bounce into Sam? What we got? I've not heard of any of that.
Yeah, I've got nothing. Which
I have
is
heard of
annoying.
a soldier, but
But it's that, yeah. You hear of a soldier and you just kind of go, okay, I'll write you down as not the soldier. Yeah, I get that. Be interested to talk to Sam and swap info,
Yeah,
because I'm not sure I buy that.
yeah. I think that would be a good chat for you to have.
Yeah.
hello.
You are well at this point with my information.
Sorry.
I've got fortune teller no on Mark, Rachel, and Dean. So you or Will? Who is it?
It's not me. But obviously, if you're going to
You're the soldier,
nominate
though,
me
aren't
for,
you?
I'm not.
Huh.
I'm the Slayer, which is what I've
You said that.
said to you before. Yeah. If you put me up, I'm just going to take a shot in the dark. I haven't got any specific target in mind, but
Right. Do you know who the drunk pings are?
no, I don't.
Cheers, James.
Thank you.
No, wait.
Let's talk to.
Rude. Someone might be an interesting chat. I think. Oh,
Hey, mate, you got a yes yet?
nope.
No. You got a no on me and someone else.
Rachel and
I
Dean.
Just the three of us who checked.
Yeah.
Then. Did you check yourself? Is that what you've done?
No, I did I kept one of you two as a
Okay.
stable zero.
Okay. So in your world at the moment, it's Will or
James
James.
or Will, yeah.
Okay. Okay, nice. Alright.
Alrighty. Have you heard of a soldier or a mayor? Monk?
I've heard of one, yes,
Okay, fine. Alrighty.
but I'm not out in who they are right now. Okay.
Okay.
Squeeze it in day quick. Recluse.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm a fortune teller with a no on everybody except for you and James.
Okay, right, no worries.
So yeah,
That's fine.
alright.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Have a minute to chat, and I'll open nominations.
Such a bullshit. Where were the drunk pings?
It was here.
Okay, and
Sam, where was the other drunk ping?
Sam's muted.
Sam's
Oh.
muted.
Yeah.
Sorry, my keyboard's just being weird. Sorry, what was that?
Where were your drunk people?
Between Will and Rachel.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
That seems really odd for an outsider to be seen.
Yeah. It sort of just confirms where a drunk is.
Which feels too nice. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I am a first nighter. On this script, I think First Nighters are more powerful in the sense that we don't want to lose them, because they can be quite helpful. We've already lost the librarian.
Which
And
First
Sam
Nighter
is
are you
still
then?
claiming the librarian.
Which First Nighter are you?
Pardon?
Which First Nighter are you?
So I have been saying I'm the librarian, or implying it heavily, because I believe as a recluse. That's true, I do believe as a recluse, because I'm a chef with a 1. And for me, in a game of this size, the odds of the evil team being near one another when there's just 2 of them, quite slim, add a recluse to the pot. That is a very likely reason for that number. So that's why I've been recluse hunting, because if we can find a recluse, we've got a decent chance of finding evil next to them. Also why I quite wanted Sam to die, because of who he's next to. So hopefully my plays make a little bit more sense from that perspective, but the fact that Sam is out and out told me I have to be the drunk.
I don't buy it.
Nominations
I don't
are open.
I just want to ask, Will, are you the recluse I've heard of?
I am the recluse, yeah.
I had a world where potentially it actually might be a spy game, and a spy is registered as an outsider to a librarian. But
it's a weird game. It's a weird one.
I nominate Mark.
Was that Rich?
Yes, please.
Rich nominates Mark. Tell us about it.
I think I'm potentially the drunk here. And if the chef 1 could be true on Sam and Mark as well as Sam and Will, it doesn't have to be the outsider, recluse registering as evil. There's an option here.
Mark, your defense.
I was the cause of no deaths last night. I'm also apparently in
wild.
I'm in your own fortune teller no, apparently, Rich. I am more suspicious of James or Rachel in my world. I'd rather kill the chef, the claim, than me.
Okay.
I mean, I can probably prove myself at any time, but sure.
I mean, I'm not going to get more info. Going forward, I'd rather have a chef on a script than a soldier. I hate them.
Okay, 3
I think
requires
you'll get
to
clock
put
maker or
Rich on the
something
clock.
like that, which...
Starting now. Let's get Mark on the clock.
Are you using your dead vote, Sam?
I wouldn't use a dead vote. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to out everyone's information then. I am the monk. I protected Deanpool last night. Deanpool, sorry, you're apparently an empath with a 0, which means it's Rich and Will are the evil team according to Deanpool's information. However, I think Deanpool is actually a drunk here and is sat next to a spy. I think the librarian's seen a spy. I think Rich is probably the demon. So if the Slayer wants us to shoot Rich, that would be ideal for me. And I think the Chef 1 is actually Rich and Rachel.
Yes,
if I was a minion, I wouldn't give correct info.
True. I
know people do, but yeah.
Shoot me.
Yes, James?
Yeah, let's try it. I'm going to claim Slayer. I'd like to shoot Rich.
What's your weapon of choice?
I'm just going to throw loads of coins at him.
Okay, you throw loads of coins at him, and Rich just picks them up and goes, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Rachel, please.
Who was that, sorry?
Mark.
Mark nominates Rachel. Tell us why.
I've explained what's happened in my world as a monk who I protected. I think the person I protected is more likely the drunk. Rich's vote got nominated against his own information, assuming he's a drunk, which I think is the wrong thing to do. I think he needed to wait a while. I think the fact that I'm in his fortune teller no, and the people that he hasn't checked are still alive, and he didn't push on them instead, is weird in my eyes. I don't think Rich is a demon, therefore I'd like to get the empath to get a read on Richard.
Okay, Rachel, your defense.
Wouldn't like to lose a chef from the script. I'm assuming he'll be replaced with Clockmaker, or worse. But I'm not going to get any more info. And if we believe Deanpool's an empath, it's not a bad idea actually for him to get read on other people. Yeah, I leave it up to town. Just don't tie it. That's a waste.
I think a monk is the better thing to have on a script long turn
Yes.
than a chef.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I'll give you the option.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't like that. That's too many.
Yeah.
5 is enough.
Yeah,
Rachel,
I'm not going to let that tie. If it signs my own death, that's fine.
Any further nominations? Final call, 10 seconds.
Yeah, I won't count a non.
5, 4.
Or anyone else.
I
Even.
think clock's fine anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we're assuming
I
there's
don't
stuff. It
clock
could
out.
be any start
a rub.
information.
Rachel is executed and dies. And congratulations on killing Rachel. Everyone goes to sleep.
I would love to play a game where I bluff as a chef, as the demon, and win. I bluffed as a butler once. That was one of my best games ever.
Who knows what to do next? We've obviously got to sleep, but that's easy to convince in a small game like this. So yeah, I'm not worried about this. James's gifts.
Good morning, everyone. This morning, you go into the town square and you find another couple of boxes separated out on either side. One more set. This time, it's the set of Mark's Flesh and Bones.
Not massively surprising, that one, is it?
There are 4 of you left alive. I'll give
I'll
you a minute or
let
two.
people know before they go for chats. I did move my drunk ping yesterday for some reasons. My monk ping for some reasons. Does that make sense? I have a world that I was living in that I thought might happen, but it didn't.
You trying to stop a star path?
Potentially, yeah.
For me.
I'll let people know I protected Will last night. In my eyes, if the empath information is true, I thought it was going to be me or the empath that would die, and I felt like, based on the fortune teller information, it's most likely Will, and there's a potential that they would then kill themselves.
I'm not the fortune teller, I'm the mayor, but we should sleep and go for the mayor win next tomorrow. Let's do
I've got
this.
double
There's
claim.
no such things as mayors.
I'm not mayor winning this, Rich. Just so you're aware,
I
I
am
will nominate.
100% pushing. I'm not nominating in final three. It's not happening. So
I will vote on you. If
I'm
that's
just looking for where the drunk is because there's no other outed outsiders.
Dean, what did you
And
get last
I
night?
think it might be Dean.
I got another 0, and I think it. Well, yeah, I got 0. So it can't be me, right?
Could it just be James all along?
It could
maybe.
be.
I think the librarian pings are weird. A recluse
I don't like the other
in
librarian.
the
pings.
librarian pings seeing a drunk.
The
It
chef
could be.
The chef one could work with Sam, Will, and James. Just Will would register it as good to one and bad to the other.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
but it's 4 anyway, so
Can't do it tonight.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
we
we
could
say
do it today. Like if we don't want
No, we
Go,
sleep it,
yeah.
give the option of a mayor
Okay.
into her. There's
But yeah, it's just it's a tricky world right now because the librarian information is weird. I don't really think I can make this chef one.
to, I've just marked Sam down as the Baron on mine.
Yeah, but he would have to know a drunk was in play, which is gutsy cool.
I wish I shot you, Will.
I mean, it's fair.
It would have
At least
proved me
confirm,
good,
Yeah,
proved
When
me
did you
sober,
first get?
proved you as recluse or demon, but
yeah.
probably recluse.
When did we first get Sam's librarian info? When did that start to circulate?
Day 1.
I heard it day 2.
I heard the pings day 2 and what he saw day 2. Because I heard him claim Undertaker first.
So I obviously implied I was librarian a little bit. He came out in the town and said he was librarian before he died, but that was after we asked the question of, is there anyone willing to claim outsider? And only one person was.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if that was just like going, oh, there's probably a drunk.
Yeah.
Or there is definitely a drunk, just sort of like going in on it.
Yeah.
Nominations are open.
I mean, it could just be Sam and Will as well, right? And there's
It could
no
be.
Baron at all. And that's the chef
But
one.
I can see that world, but
Yeah. Will's my biggest demon candidate right now.
yeah, I can
Why
understand that.
Will
I mean, I probably would have, if it weren't for the fact it's flesh and bone, I probably would try to get myself X'd day 1 just to avoid this world. But what with it being likely a lunatic that comes out of a recluse, didn't really want to do that.
We want a lunatic.
Second call
I
for
don't want a
nominations.
lunatic.
I think I want to vote to sleep here, so just speed that up.
We've got
Yeah.
apparently two powerful info rolls left.
No, I'm
We'll
not
get
fortune
some
teller,
info either
Rachel.
way.
I'm
I
Oh yeah, of course.
Rachel.
Well, in that case, let me rephrase. I hope the demon kills Rich.
I
that
actually
now out here.
agree. I agree. I think Rich needs to die tonight.
Okay.
It'll
Is,
bounce.
Chef one could be a drunk.
are all 4 alive
I-
players agreeing to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, no one is executed. No one dies. Everyone go to sleep.
Tough one to build a world on this one.
I've got it. It's easy. Mayor win.
I will vote. I'm not going for a mayor win. I'm going to vote.
Why? You think I'm evil?
I think you're evil. I think
Paint a
you're a
world
minion.
where I'm evil then. Go on. It's impossible.
I think you're a minion. Mate, you pushed on fortune telling vision that was complete BS.
Didn't push on it. I actually pushed
You
against it.
Yeah, because you said you were the drunk as a fortune teller
Yeah,
and pushed against the
I was just
person
hinting that the information is bullshit and just to ignore it.
yeah, Yeah, the only person I trust is, well, I only trust one person right now.
I know it's not a poisoner world. I'm pretty confident in that, and therefore I am big on the mayor world. And will not
I
be
Could it
nominated.
also know
could
it's
it
not a poison in
be-
the world because I exist.
Could it be just Rich and James, and the chef one is actually no, it can't be because the chef.
It could be me neighbouring James.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's like. You
Mark, it's
neighbouring
not
James.
me. I'm the mayor. We should get a mayor win in the first one of the
I think you're
campaign.
minion. I think you're minion.
If I'm minion, then it has to be James. But then Dean has to be the drunk in that world.
Yeah,
I've got Dean marked down as drunk.
Uh,
yeah, I got Dean's drunk as well.
Good morning, everyone. A couple of things this morning. First of all, there are a couple of boxes. One of them is marked Dean, the other one is marked Paul. The other thing to note is sailing down the river, you find a ferryman. And that is all.
That's frustrating. The only person I trust was Dean because I protected him. So it could be any of these three in my eyes.
I'm not nominating. If you're good, don't nominate. We got this.
I don't like that at all.
Well, nominate then.
I don't think it's Rich. Okay.
I got Slayer shot. Just remind you all.
Yeah,
I
well,
got
yeah,
Slayer shot.
yeah. I mean, unless it's bullshit, but yeah. I'd like to nominate James.
Well, nominates James. Tell us about it.
The only world I can currently build with a Chef 1. No, actually, Chef 1 could still be Rich. But Rich is acting more minion than demon, I'm getting. I know that it's not me. Rich isn't going to nominate, so I'm going to nominate James. On that.
James, your defense.
We can't have both the chef and the empath be drunk.
I don't think the chef's drunk.
I wish I Slayer shot you to clear up a lot of worlds. I didn't. I guess I am top suspect. I'm happy to go for a mayor win, but I appreciate that makes Rich look like a minion. Whatever. Yes, just get it over and done with.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 required to put James on the block, starting with Will.
Is there a world that's not a Baron completely, and Sam's made it think there's a Baron and Will's just took a claim and it's just Will? Then the Chef 1 is correct. The empath information is correct.
One is not enough.
James, if you're good, let's just do it. Let's write it out. You've
Fine.
shot me. But you've shot me.
Fine, I shot you.
You shot me,
the only
right?
reason it could be is if I'm drunk, but I don't think so. I'm going to trust Rich.
I think. I can't believe
Yeah,
I'm saying
I'm
this.
not nominating.
I'm also going to trust Rich because I don't think it's a Baron world, and I think it's just Sam and Will.
If that's the case,
Baron,
then
I've
I'm
got
still not
Dean as the
poisoned. That's
drunk,
good.
and I think James is a demon. So I think we've lost anyway at this stage. So
No,
I'm
no.
willing to go for the win.
I'm here,
the
mate.
mayor win. No, I'm willing to go for the mayor win because I don't think we've missed our chance on the demon.
I'm so excited.
Okay. James, so you're not nominating?
No.
Rich?
Yeah, I'll nominate. No, I won't.
Okay. I'll give you a final call, 10 seconds, just in case you change your mind.
Oh, I wish it was Dean alive in this final 3.
What, Dean with a 0?
5, 4.
Yeah, but now you said that, now I don't trust you at all. 'Cause
2,
you're in that 0, Rich.
0. No one is executed.
Oh, God.
Nobody dies.
I've won, no matter what here, I think. If I'm the imp or the mayor, I've won, so I'm happy.
The game is over. And a team has won. And that team is the good team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boys!
Thanks to Rich the Mayor.
Yes, what a victory.
Let's
who
go.
Was not poisoned.
Will.
So, we had...
Now I know where the ferryman came in.
We had Mark the monk,
Yeah.
who successfully protected someone on night 2. Were they good or evil? They were good. They were just the empath. Dean got 0s until they died. That was correct. We had James the Slayer who shot Rich, and we had Rachel the chef.
No drunk.
There was no
Who
barrel.
was given a 1, and that 1 was between Sam and Will. Now, Sam was your Scarlet Woman,
Ooh.
which
my God.
leaves
No.
Will, our imp.
Wow.
Yeah, so the reason why I added the ferryman there was actually it was regardless of the game state. It was purely because Sam, being a newer player, I just checked with him. Did he mean to vote? He hadn't clocked about the dead vote bits and pieces on the app, so
fine.
I just put that in on the last day, so that I felt that was the fairest thing to do at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done. There was, I think, Will, you did have a rough start, and like the evil team had a rough start. Both, I think, with the claims that came out. I think you did a very good job of getting it to where it did, and there were definitely Mark was considering not correct worlds with the correct demon as it happens, but incorrect worlds that potentially could have spun elsewhere. So there was definitely an opportunity there.
I'd also like
Yeah.
to point out that my fake fortune teller information was bang on. So
Well, if
I
you
mean,
wanna
when you
open-
said you
maybe
thought
if you wanna
FT
open-
information on day 2, and I was like, nah, you can't have everyone cleared. Day 2.
Toby's in the waiting room.
Okay, I will...
Sam, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus, mate.
No, it's all right. No, it's okay. I'll be honest. I'll apologise. I'm on quite a lot of painkillers at the moment, and I am completely doolally, so I've definitely been useless. But yeah, it was good to try out the online version, so it's cool.
Cool. I need to update the script now.
So that removes the mayor, doesn't it?
So
yes,
who
the
got-
characters that were executed? No, the characters that were executed
Chef.
were the chef and the Scarlet Woman.
Chef and a Scarlet Woman. Did anyone get retired?
The mayor retires based on
Mayor
the.
retires.
It was a mayor win.
No. And
If the game ends due to the mayor's ability and no other characters were eliminated. Oh,
yeah, other characters were
right, yeah.
eliminated.
right, okay.
It's
If the game ends,
It's very unlikely to happen, that one, to be honest. Because
Yeah,
it
okay,
means the
right, I
demon-
see, yeah,
it
I
means
missed
the
that
demon
last
kills
bit.
everybody. We don't execute at all, and then we go for a mayor win on final three. It's very rare to happen.
so
I
it's
mean,
just the
that's
chef and the
bold.
Scarlet Woman that's eliminated. No one's retired.
Yeah, that's it.
Submitting the game. I need to select a winning team. The winning team was good.
We have one more spectator. Shall I add one more seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Add in as many people as you want.
I'm actually gonna step out because I'll be honest, I'm too tired to
That's fair.
play this in a reasonable way, so I'll just bring everyone down. So,
No,
Right,
we're
sorry,
here
I'm
every
just-
week, Sam.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys, and hopefully I'll play another time when I'm not doped up on pain medication.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Fair enough.
You did well, Sam. You did good.
No worries. Bye.
Yeah, right.
Said I'm gonna just drop you. Do you want it on Discord or WhatsApp?
Either. It's fine, I think.
I just saw Flesh and Bone, and there was like 7 to 8 players, and I was in.
Yeah.
I'll find you first.
Oh.
Rich, how's Dougie? Have you heard from him?
Not
I
about
WhatsApp.
not about his illness or anything. More about Mario.
Of
Alright.
course.
Fair.
In which case, he's absolutely fine.
Valid. At least he's Marioing. Is that the new Mario World?
No, I'm playing
played it?
Wonder.
Oh, Wonder. Yeah.
I
did you end up
didn't have an
finishing?
original Switch, so I've just gone back and bought some of the good stuff from back then.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, his subscription has lapsed, apparently.
And whole load of demons added.
Hello, game 2 is up. So some changes. Our Clockmaker has been added to game as we suspected. We now have a Mastermind instead of a Scarlet Woman. And obviously it fills the demons up, so we now have a Vigor Mortis, a Fangu, and an Alhadikia.
Nice.
And just in case it does come up, the jinx for Mastermind and Alhadikia reads, if the Alhadikia dies by execution and the Mastermind is alive, the Alhadikia chooses 3 good players tonight. If all 3 choose to live, evil wins, otherwise good wins. Just in case that should come up. Are there any questions, or is everyone happy with generally what's going on? Everyone happy to play?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
Right, I'll go and set up a game.
I need to wash my hands. I keep getting evil tokens.
I am dirtying my hands because I definitely want to be evil today.
Noted.
What happens?
Mark, what have you put as the end trigger for this one?
Sorry?
What have you put for the end trigger for the flesh and blood?
We have it's deathmatch, so I think it's all townsfolk or all demons. I'll send you the link and stuff as well, so you can manage it.
I don't care. You've got it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Please don't give me more admin.
Yeah, quite.
Rich does the technical stuff on the Discord. Like, fixing the schedule that I broke. Hello, Toby. Hope you're alright.
You and me?
Yeah, that's bad. Hello, Huffpuff Duck.
Hello.
Okay, you should all have characters.
Yes, we do.
Indeed.
Perfect. Okay, in that case, we'll get a game started. So good luck, everyone. And yeah, make sure you, if you haven't checked the script already and heard what we were saying earlier, make sure you check to see this is not quite normal TV anymore. Good luck.
Super TV. Tuberculosis Plus.
That's what she said.
Good morning, town. Welcome, welcome. You go to the town square after someone had carefully moved all those boxes out of the way after the previous time. For some reason, the boxes containing me have come back. You're not quite sure why. You think it's some kind of demon that's been lifting boxes around again in the night. So see if you can find them. I'll give you some minutes.
Do this. Hello, mate.
Hello. You right?
Yeah, good. What do you want to do?
I can do twos. We'll say.
Sure. I'm either the washerwoman or the slayer.
Okay. I am either the soldier or the raven keeper.
Oh God. I don't like it already, but fine. Soldier, straight raven keeper. Fair enough.
Sorry, I was too focused on what I was saying.
Washerwoman,
what are you again?
Washerwoman or slayer?
Washerwoman Slayer. Okay, if you're the washerwoman, did you see myself in your pings?
No.
Okay, cool.
I've seen a fortune teller though.
Okay.
If I'm the
Cool.
If I'm the washerwoman.
If you're the washerwoman, yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Cool.
Okay.
All right, I can work with that.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Cheers, bye.
Cheers. Did you manage to finish that level, or you just put it on?
I can't do it. It's
No.
too hard.
Ah,
I need to watch a video. Someone doing it.
fair enough. Yeah.
But once I've done it,
Too
I'm
efficient.
100% of the game. I really want to do it.
Yeah.
One of them took me like 150 goes.
Oof. Woof.
Was that one of the?
I remember doing stuff like Super Meat Boy when it came out.
Yeah.
Like, I was a teenager at the time, and I would be up till
ass
not time in the morning. It's dreadful.
Right. Hello, mate.
Oh, hey there.
Yeah, good. What do you want to do?
My information suggests that you are more likely good than evil, so
I'm going to put you down as fortune teller. Cool. I'm either the washerwoman or the slayer. If I'm the washerwoman, I've seen a fortune teller.
If you're the washerwoman, you've seen a fortune teller. Okay.
But it wasn't you, interestingly.
Okay, that's fine. That's no worries.
Okay. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
At all. Today I just don't feel like notes other than like the Grim.
Boop. Well, let's talk. Hello.
Hello, mate. What do you want to
come out. I'm a saint. Yeah, I know. But I am the saint.
Oh man. Well, the issue is it's a Fangoose script, mate.
Yeah.
So at some point we're probably going to have to kill you.
Yeah. But it's tricky because you don't want to execute me. Yeah, I have claimed, I've only spoken to one other person. I claimed soldier and saint, but I might claim empath soldier from now on.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, deep choice, James.
What are you?
Oh yeah, I told you. Washerwoman or saint.
So washerwoman. Yeah. Should tell you, you've been in a possible investigator ping.
Oh, of course I fucking have. Of course I have.
Yeah. Just to warn you.
Interesting.
But
Mark said that he's got reason to believe that I'm good. So that's...
Okay, well, you're in some wild information, but we'll get to the bottom of it.
Oh, God's sake.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Where's the investigator? Come talk to me.
Are you claiming there again, Rich?
No, but apparently I'm in an investigator ping. So you're down real quick.
Okie dokie. Welcome back to town, everyone. Take a minute, and then I'll open nominations.
Anyone heard of any outsiders?
I've not heard of any, but there could be anywhere between 0 and 3.
0? Oh, yeah.
It could be 4.
It actually could be 4.
Is there 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Aaron and Fangu.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we can have we've got the full gamut available to us here.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Two of them won't come out, so
yeah,
you know we're not going to have a drunk
also,
come out. And if
Fangu game probably best that we don't have any outsiders come out, or they probably won't want to. If they do come out, they're getting executed the next day.
Not necessarily. I think looking at what else could go in the living script.
Yeah.
You know,
I personally think if you've got a saint, they should come out now or execute them and get them off the script.
Yeah, just get out of the way.
So it like
you know that's just going to be replaced by like
Damsel,
like a
probably, right?
Damsel.
I nominate Toby.
What?
Nominations are now open.
I nominate Toby.
Rich nominates Toby. Tell us why.
As the demon, he would suggest killing a saint.
Okay, Toby, your defense.
So tempted to stay on the saint now. I'm not the saint. Or the demon. Thanks.
Just a reminder for those of you that weren't here for the first game, this is a Flesh and Bone campaign, so any characters that do get executed will be removed from future games and will no longer be part of the script. With that said, then to get Toby on the block, 4 votes required.
I have heard of a saint, and I also think that if there's another outsider, we should definitely kill the other outsider to stop the Fangu possibilities.
3 is not enough. Toby's safe for today. Any more nominations? Mark.
Can I nominate Will?
Mark nominates Will.
So I spoke to Will after I found out that he's in 2 pings, both the investigator and a fortune teller ping. And before my conversation with Will was like, "You're not going to like my 2s. I don't like his 2s. I therefore think he's just evil in those pings."
So, in me and Will, in both the investigator and the fortune teller pings? I've been told I'm in both, Will, and if you're in both... then
Oh, I've not heard of either of them until now.
Well, neither have I, by the actual person.
Mark, was that the end of your accusation?
I'm not going to out his 2s, but it just seemed really evil.
Okay, Will, your defense.
Yeah, no, my 2s did seem really evil because I was trying to bait a nomination. I am the virgin. You have not died. I will be counter-nomming.
That's fine. I'm a clockmaker, so it's all good.
Okay, 4 required to get Will on the block.
It could just mean you're the drunk, but either way, I don't like it.
4's enough.
Or I'm the drunk.
4's on the block.
Well, I was about to say, can I nominate Mark?
Yeah, you can do.
I'm going to back up Will. I think this is the better execution, honestly. My talk with Mark was very suspicious. It seemed like I was like telling him some stuff, and it seemed like, in the best way possible, he knew what my role was, without me telling him what my role was. So it seemed like a spy potentially.
Okay, mark your defense.
I'm a clockmaker with a 1. The reason I thought I knew what your role was is someone told me there were washerwomen that saw your role, and therefore that's why I assumed you were that role. And that's where I nominated Will, because Will was in that ping that you gave.
Okay,
I'm happy to go here if you need to.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Can we please not tie this?
I will drop it. Oh, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Please.
5 is enough. Mark is on the block. Any more nominations? I'll make that final call 10 seconds.
Also, if that helps, we spoke to
Toby nominates James.
Toby nominates James. That's right.
It won't go on the block. I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to say something. Hey guys, I'm an empath with a 1. If we believe the clockmaker 1, it would then put potentially James as evil, but I'm inclined to trust Will. I could easily be poisoned or drunk myself here. I do trust Will, which is why I put the nomination on Mark. But if Mark is good, Will could just be evil, and there could be one, which would put down as James.
Okay, James, your defense.
I'm not evil.
Okay, 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Sorry, Mark, were you going to say something before that non went in?
Yeah, so I spoke to both my neighbours because with a clockmaker 1, they were more likely to be good than evil, and I both told them that.
That's literally the phrasing you used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
I
was
mean,
just trying to highlight that in my world that, yeah, with
either
with-
you're evil or one of me or you is the drunk in my world.
Yeah, I get that.
Without giving away info, my world is Richard's the goodest player on the Grim at the moment.
Yeah, because I think the information I have between the two of you is why I knew what you were.
Mark's executed and dies. Everyone go to sleep.
Not only am I the goodest, I'm also the Raven Keeper. So come at me, demon. Jokes, I'm not. Before we get into double claims there.
Like, at least at this time, I'm never going after to vote and execute Richard, at least at this point.
What does end condition deathmatch mean?
All the townsfolk or all the demons have to be
gone.
Okay, cool.
Good morning, everyone. One more box awaits you. Well, sorry, 2 more boxes await you in the town square because everyone has a pair of boxes. So you wait to find Rachel P's body in different boxes. Have some minutes to discuss.
So yeah,
Hello.
I saw you as the clockmaker.
Okay, so you're not a washerwoman that saw half past dark.
No, I never said this.
Yeah, you claimed washerwoman that saw fortune teller. So when I then spoke to her, she
Or
claimed.
Slayer.
Yeah, she then claimed fortune teller. So I was like, oh, I assumed you two had discussed. That's why I nominated on her information, and I went the other way because it was you and
Well,
Will and the
ironically,
Pings.
she got a yes.
I don't know. She just said that you and Will were in her ping.
I was either
So that's why I went.
investigator or fortune teller. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? Okay, do you know what the role was if she was investigator?
She didn't say. She just said that if she was a fortune teller or investigator, that both of you were in those pings.
Either way, Will's sat next to an empath 1 and didn't trigger to you as the clockmaker. We kill Will here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. If Will's a virgin, then in my information, he's drunk or evil.
Yeah, exactly. So
If you're saying that, I'm not the drunk.
Don't
Okay.
tell people I'm the Undertaker. I'm going to carry on with the Washerwoman Slayer.
Okay. All right, no worries.
All right, mate.
Let's see.
Hello, mate.
You right?
Yeah.
You definitely washerwoman.
Or
I mean, you
Slayer.
can disbelieve me or say, yeah. Sticking with the 2. That's fine.
So yeah, I think we're in. I think it's either a fortune teller or a investigator ping. I think the person's claimed investigator, fortune teller, and got me and you.
Okay. Right. Okay. That's fine. Is it Duck?
I think so.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to work with that. But yeah, I'm inclined. I know I gave really shit 2s. I just wanted to get nominated.
Yeah.
I was like, what looks worse than that?
Yeah.
Not
That's fine. Yeah. I get that. That makes sense. All right, we'll fight it out later. Will.
Cool. All right. Cheers.
I wonder what Rachel was.
Yeah, I'm curious as well on that.
Welcome back to town, everyone. I'll open noms in a minute.
Will, I didn't speak to you. I got a message. I would rather go the opposite direction, I think, after what happened yesterday.
I'm fine to go on me if you want to just clear up the world, but yeah.
Yeah, but you obviously with the 1, you're both the world, and I just think I have more reason to kind of trust you, if that makes sense.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good to go that way as well.
Just in regards to the fact that what you're saying works potentially. Sort of thing.
I don't know if it's going to put a spanner in the works here, Toby, but I've heard, and this is the first time Mark's probably hearing this, unless the person's talked to them. I've heard that Mark's been seen as from an Undertaker as the clockmaker.
Ooh.
I have. That's why I picked my hand up because I was going to say that.
I want to go back to Will.
Fair.
Okay.
Have puff.
Okay, in that case, if Mark seems the clockmaker, I'm going to come out. I'm the fortune teller. I picked Will and Rich Knight 1, and I got a no. So then I decided if Mark is the real clockmaker, I can test out to see if Will is a minion or drunk stuff. So I picked both of Will's neighbors, and I got a yes.
Okay,
so Will, I think, is the minion, and then one of Will's neighbors is the demon, at least at this time.
Okay.
I Also,
really
now I'm
don't.
going to be more confused and say I'm pretty sure I've heard of another fortune teller. So this isn't going great for my information because I don't trust either of you.
Don't worry about it.
Can we, in
Okay.
that world, rather than kill into James, can we kill into Will first?
Yeah, please.
For
That's
the-
fine.
Yeah, can I add to that world? James's claim is really fucking weird and very demony. Very demony.
It is, and I've laughed about it with Rich, and yeah, I'm the saint. I said it. I'm assuming that there isn't a Fangu in play, but yeah.
Rachel, what were you?
I don't want to come out with it until it's relevant. But the one thing I would like to say is I'm washerwoman confirmed. So I don't know whether Huffpuff being confirmed by a washerwoman's come from. So that's kind of a route I've been exploring today.
Oh, that was me.
Nominations are open.
Okay. So at least there's that backed up. But I'd like to come out with my info when there's a few less people alive.
Huffpuff?
Also, I want to confirm that I am not washerwoman confirmed. I didn't realize that there was a washerwoman who saw a fortune teller until I spoke to somebody today. But I think a lot of that's cleared up. But it's essentially a don't worry about it because I don't think it's a spy game.
Okay, well.
I don't think it is either because I died.
I would like to nominate myself, please.
You have nominated yourself. I'll just give you one chance to do your accusation defense.
Fine. So either I am evil, and in which case that's a great execution for everyone else, or I am the drunk and getting the drunk off the script is fine by me. That probably leads to a mutant, which I think mutants are fine to have on the script, or marks the is an evil or an outsider. Either way, I just want to get it out the way and just get it cleared up. I don't want to be a demon candidate at the end of the game.
Cool. 3 required to put Will on the block.
I won't overvote this, but I'll put it on the block if we don't get enough.
Three is enough. Will's on the block.
I'm also happy executing someone else's mind, but it's one of those of I'd at least like to get someone on the block, and having that be me, I think, is just the cleanest way for things to go today.
Toby nominates Huffpuff Duck.
Toby nominates Huffpuff Duck. Tell us about it.
I agree fully. I think Will was the best kill here today, but it's just one of those. I'm going to leave this up to town and say, like, I've heard of a potential another fortune teller elsewhere, and I've got one, so it could be either of them. I think it is Will, but this is just a fully leaving its town situation.
Huffpuff.
The fortune teller situation is cleared up privately, but publicly it seems like there's a thing, but privately it's resolved.
Okay, 3 to type, 4 to execute.
Woo!
Not enough.
The Mexican wave of one.
Any more nominations?
Sure, I'll nominate me.
James nominates me. Tell us about it.
We'll lose, but at least then I've said the truth to Mark and Rich, and that would be nice for them to know it.
Does me have a defense?
No.
Minion panic.
3 to tie, 4 to execute.
Because I claimed Saint in person on Thursday, got to the final 3, so I get why I wouldn't be trusted.
And you wouldn't
Yeah,
say
but that was a librarian
No,
zero, though.
It was. I had to, yeah.
Right, final call for nominations, 10 seconds.
I'd like to nominate Toby.
Huffpuff nominates Toby. Tell us why.
I mean, I think at this point, if Mark is the clockmaker, it's a 1. I'd rather go for demon candidates than minion candidates, especially considering the fact that there's imp, there's Fangu. There's like multiple ways that a demon can like move. I'd rather get the demon out now if there is a potential thing, and I'd rather go for the not saint.
Okay, Toby, your defense.
Yeah, we have got Clockmaker 1. I'm the one who's really pushing on that world. So if it is a Clockmaker 1, and I am the demon who was my minion, why would I day 1 push on it? And still push on it now? I fully see why if Will is I am, but it would be a really dumb move for a demon to push on a Clockmaker 1 world if there's only one minion. So no, but thanks.
Okay, 3 to tie, 4 to execute. Two is not enough. Toby safe for the day. Final call, 10 seconds.
Interesting thing is as well, we know it's likely Imp or Fangu, as James is claiming outsider, unless he is a Vigor claiming on.
The default count is one outsider.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you could be the Vigor claiming one if you want to be.
Will is executed and dies. No Mexican wave, apparently. Go to sleep.
I don't think it's Baron, so it's likely one of the other 3.
I mean, maybe this will get confirmed by Undertaker just to clear up the worlds. If it's real.
That's what she.
Yes, it is.
Ringtone is so loud.
Sorry.
The first time I heard it, I thought it was just like a soundboard.
No, that's just Toby.
All right.
Yeah, it's just me.
He's trying to be popular. Actually, it's not actually a text.
It's a soundboard.
On his phone. He's like, someone will message me. That's what she said.
Wild.
Hello.
Hello.
You are the Fangu. You are evil.
Motherfucker. I'm going to guess that James dies in the morning. Thanks, Ed.
You're welcome.
That's what she said.
Did she say boops? Because I give you all boops.
Do I go virgin? Do I see the virgin and push the poison world? Or do I see the drunk and back up the saint world? God, I hate being the drunk. Oh, I'm unfortunately I know that I need to push that. Oh. Let's see how this goes, shall we? This game just got real. What do I think of this?
Good morning, everyone. Going into Town Square, you see another 2 boxes. These ones contain the remains of Toby.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
Hello,
Hi,
mate.
mate. What did you learn yesterday?
I learned virgin, which worries the fuck out of me. Which means I'm painting poisoner worlds. Either in the fact that Will was poison snipe night day 1, right?
Yeah, that could be what's happened.
Or James or I'm the drunk and James just isn't an outsider.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe.
I just got true information because you'd outed it, and it was the first night one, you know.
And why didn't I trigger on Will? I say has to be poisoner.
Poisoner. It's either that. It's either poison sniped Will, or I'm the drunk and James is not, or James is not. Could not the saint, unless it is a Fangu world, in which case I'm not the Fangu, and therefore I need to kill James. I think we sleep anyway, right?
Sleep anyway. Yeah, I think we sleep. Yeah, I still like to sleep. Unless you've been poisoned by someone.
If that's what I thought in the night, but if I'd been poisoned by somebody, then the poisoner's still alive, which means Will wasn't evil. And then, okay, true. But if I'd been poisoned, then the poisoner's still alive, the demon's still alive, and therefore I got true information, so I don't think I have been poisoned.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Okay, mate. Do you know anything about Dean?
No, I don't get this
I'm
washerwoman
assuming
fortune
Dean's
teller
the
malarkey.
washerwoman. I'm
That's
assuming
back
Dean's the
to
washerwoman.
Rachel. I don't know what even Rachel is.
No, I'm assuming she's something. I don't know. Sorry, dude, I pressed backside by accident there. Any juicy information, Huffpuff?
Night 3, I picked Will and James and done now.
Okay.
You the Undertaker?
Yeah, I saw he was virgin.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
if you've seen us both as what we've claimed, then something should have worked. Maybe it was poisoner. But...
there's two worlds. I'll come out with it now.
Yeah, cool.
Or Toby is evil and has done a star pass.
Or
there was a saint playing.
It also could
yesterday,
just be
so a Fangu jump.
If the Fangu jumped to me, the fortune teller would have seen it because the night order, unless poison or drunkenness came into play.
True say.
Also, it could just be a frame. If it's a regardless of who is the demon, killing Toby just frames you really well.
I'm final 3 regardless.
So I'm going to come out with my information. I'm the Undertaker. I saw Mark as the clockmaker and then Will as the virgin. So that paints two worlds for me. Either A, Will was poison sniped on the first day and therefore that's why Mark didn't trigger the virgin, or I'm the drunk and James is not an outsider.
We could have more outsiders though.
With the Fangu, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know that I'm...
Or a Vig Baron.
Or, to be honest, we could have a Vig anything, which means poisoning is just rampant throughout the game now.
Yeah, that would put you, Rachel, as a minion,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, I know, 100% it would. But it's still a world with Toby dead as well that we might want to consider.
Literally everybody is poisoned.
Yeah.
But...
Nominations are open.
Rachel, do you want to say your information now? Are you okay to say now?
I'm saving it till final 3 because my pick is still alive.
Cool. Okay, we'll go for Mark then.
I think we should sleep then.
Mark?
I'm just trying to figure out. Sorry, Rachel's in me. I'm just confused by what's going on with this whole fortune teller stuff. I'm assuming now that now what Rachel said makes sense.
Yeah, if I come out with,
I'm assuming you're a monk. Is what you're saying. You said your pick is still alive.
Monk or Ravenkeeper. If my Ravenkeeper, I saw a player who's still alive, and I think that will go a long way to helping them in the final 3. If we dismiss the Vigor world, I know if it is a Vigor world, I make them look bad. And if I'm a monk, just interesting who knew that info. So yeah, I want to sit on it for one more day.
Toby.
There is also, I just didn't realise world rich. Will, wait, no, let me, before I say it. Yeah, Will could also, or Mark could also be the spy. Couldn't they?
Yeah. Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone alive going to nominate?
I think it's a poisoner game more.
I'm massively in the poisoner world here, and I think Will was poisoned, which means I believe a clockmaker won, which is putting me in the bottom of the grim.
I mean, Dean Paul was being rather quiet.
I still think
I've
we
got
Oh, I'm
people
always
down as a
spy in town,
washerwoman,
don't worry.
but then that could be spy. But then it's not poison. Don't fucking know. I'm sleeping anyway, please, said.
So you're sleeping?
Yes, please.
Okay. Dean,
Sleeping.
James,
Sure.
Huffpuff.
I think we should sleep.
Cool. Okay. I've heard sleep from all 4 live players, so let's go to sleep. Good night, everyone.
I know where my suspicion is, but I'm not going to say it until tomorrow.
Hmm.
Are we sure it's not an Al Hadik here?
We would have announced.
Okay. Town, can I have your attention? It's morning. And Huffpuff Duck is found in the next 2 boxes that appear in Town Square.
I'm not
Oh,
surprised at all.
This is your final 3.
Well, that's where my suspicion was, so that's not
Yeah,
helpful.
yeah.
that was where I thought was an evil ping.
Yeah. So, Huffpuff, can you put your info in chat?
Star
Yes.
Pass?
No, I think any potential people I would be evil with are dead, so.
No, I think James is probably minion.
I'm not, but
James, if you've done the same place so many times.
yeah, I know. Come on. Well, why would I do it again? Because it's so stupid to do it again. I can't persuade you. So I'm going to get nominated. I'm sure.
Joe, can you
Um,
give us your
yeah.
information now?
I'll come out with it. I was the washerwoman.
Okay.
Okay. So
I-
Dean is someone else?
Dean's
I
Raven Keeper then.
Yes.
saw a roll between Dean and Will at the start of the game. My first chat was with Dean. I said, I'm a washerwoman. Let's divide the townsfolk into 3. Are you this 3? He said, yes. I said, I'm going to divide it further. Are you this one or this one? He says, I will tell you I am that one. And he said, the one I saw. I could be a very lucky poison snipe. But I obviously wanted to keep him alive because...
If he's a mayor, I'm not going to believe it for a
No.
second.
No.
Okay.
2
thank God
minutes
for that.
before the
No,
game ends.
but I
nominations
wanted
are
him to
open.
live.
are we allowed to know what it is?
I'll leave it up to him.
At this point, it does not matter. I'm a Raven Keeper.
Yeah, that's
so
why you are.
really wanted to die, but yeah.
Yeah. And I hoped that implying I was a Raven Keeper who'd been seen by him
Yeah.
might have worked, but it
Yeah.
didn't. But
Good
the
effort.
odds of me being poisoned and the conversation going the way it did, I'm not going to be voting on Dean Poole as a demon.
Huffpuff. We do
Can I-
Huffpuff first.
I was about to say, I have a world, and let me know if this doesn't work somehow. I think that it's, I think it's Fangu. Because I think that there's a drunk and there's a saint. I think James mechanically has to be the saint, at least at the start of the game. And I think Dean is good. Based on my information, unless I am specifically the drunk, in which case I would have been jumped to and then wouldn't have died, unless I had a Scarlet Woman. I think the demon has to be rich, although it could be James if I'm specifically the drunk.
I don't think it can be me if you're the drunk because
It would have had to have gone to James for you to have died.
to get the no on James.
I don't think you're the drunk if you're in that world. I think they're in the Fangu world. Rich is the drunk, and is just being fed what people are saying they are. And it was Mark who was the minion of whatever type, and James is either
who's the side
either
Fangu
the
Wait,
Rachel,
we'll just hold. I will give a bit more time for nominations because I realise there was a lot of chat. So don't worry
Sorry.
about this
Okay.
going away.
so, yeah.
Carry on, Will.
So in that James is pretty much just the demon, being either lying as the saint or being jumped to as the open saint.
Okay, before anyone else, I'm going to put 1.5 minutes. That will be the timer for the end of the game. So if there are no nominations before then, the game will end.
I have another very quick word. I think Rachel and Dean are evil here. I think could potentially have actually been the drunk from the start. Huffpuff Duck, you were poisoned. Rachel was a vigor killed poisoner. Oh no, because then that doesn't work.
How do I work?
Outsiders, ignore me.
Okay, Huffpuff.
Well, I was about to say too, like, if it's a Fanguja, my most likely Fangu world is Toby. In that case, I got a no on James after Toby died. So in that case, it would have to be either Dean or Rich. And if Rachel saw Dean as the rating keeper and could not be the drunk, therefore that's a process of elimination.
Dean?
I'm pretty much sort of saying the same alongside that, and I just think that maybe then +1 outsider means Rich was the drunk Undertaker, so was seeing some stuff. I don't know. I literally never spoke to him at all. And yeah, because of that no on James, and I don't think the Fangu would want to jump to a saint that outed themselves. They probably want to go to one of the others. I think it's Rich.
I think the opposite. If I was the Fangu, I'd have gone to the saint that saint themselves.
Right, okay. Are there any nominations?
So all point fingers at one another then, I guess. I'll open it up.
Any of them?
Yeah, it's just going to be me and you nominating each other, James, I think, at this point.
No, I'm going to nominate Dean Pool.
Okay, James nominates Dean.
Wow.
That's about it.
Oh.
I have no reason to pick one over the other. All I know is at the moment I've still got the same tag. I can't convince any of you. It's gut feeling for me. That's all.
Okay, Dean, your defence.
My defence was said earlier with the Rachel confirmation with Washerwoman.
Okay, so 2 votes required to put Dean on the block.
James, I think like the only people who are saying he was potentially evil are like evil.
Just be aware there's only 10 seconds of the timer left, so once I click close on this, it will start.
James.
Okay, I heard that. Rich nominates James.
I believe the Washerwoman, Dean Paul, Ravenkeeper thing, so it's not me, it has to be James. I think the nomination was strange. I think it should have come towards me, but either way.
Okay, James, your defence.
This will end the game one way or the other. I've lasted as long as I can. Fine, do it.
Okay, 2 is the current majority, so 2 will tie. 3
Shall I go for it? I'm not going to.
No.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
I'm only voting for
There's,
Rich
remember,
FYI.
there's 3 evil though, so if there's a Fangu world.
Yeah.
So 2 is a tie.
Oh god.
And I am
done.
nominating Rich. I'm nominating Rich. I've got 7 seconds to need to rush it.
We're going to kill someone.
At this point, we just need to vote on someone, because if we don't, then it's definitely 100% evil win.
Rich.
I'm the mayor. So from there, no, we've lost it already.
Would love that.
We've lost it already. It usually is. Yeah, win it.
Four is enough, and Rich again is the special player, shall we say, at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Special boy.
Special.
So with that, Rich is executed. The game is over, and congratulations. Okay, so the good team. Sorry.
Knew it. Sorry.
Okay, well done. That was that was down to the wire. There were definitely the information was all there, but equally one thing could easily have derailed that. So, yeah, well done to everyone with that one. You have just executed Rich, your Fangu. He did not start the game as the Fangu. He was the drunk who saw Undertaker. Your other outsider in the Fangu game was James D, your saint, who was brazenly claiming it at the start. Then I think realised there was a Fangu in the game and was.
No. I was like, own it.
We had Huffpuff Duck, your fortune teller, who on night one got a no between Rich and Will. That was true information, even though they were poisoned by Mark the Poisoner. With Rich being a prime Fangu candidate, I wanted to give them a no at that point. And I think it probably worked okay. I think either way, given the Fangu jump, could have realistically meant anything.
Yeah, it was the 9th information she got, which was just deal breaking. I couldn't get around it.
Yeah. So your original Fangu was Toby. I think you'll work that out. You had Will, your virgin, who did not proc when Mark voted on them. And then we had our confirmatory pair of Rachel, your washerwoman, who saw a Raven Keeper between Deanpool and Will.
I actually think that helped the good team win the game there, that information.
Yeah, I was going to vote on James and then Rachel dropped her.
I put my hand up on Dean, hoping you both did, because if you both voted on Dean as well, we would have won.
No.
Yeah, it would be 4 votes. Yeah, there weren't enough votes. I worked it out. It would have been enough votes to tie it, not beat it.
They had all their dead votes at that point, right?
Yeah, we did.
They had all their dead votes. That was 5 still.
I did the maths wrong. You're right.
That's why I didn't vote.
I wasted my vote doing maths wrong.
I thought your vote was fine. I was going to not vote, and then Rachel dropped her hand.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I thought Rachel was going to vote the game. So annoying.
Yeah. So well done.
So that was Poisoner, Virgin, Fangu, yeah?
Poisoner, Virgin, and Fangu all gone. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I've got rid of. I put Fangu in early, and it's gone.
That's all right. I fucked up the voting as well, so it doesn't.
But
no. You know it's fucking Virgin day one.
I didn't know there was I was told by Rich he was a washerwoman that saw a fortune teller after I claimed that I was a clockmaker. I didn't claim clockmaker, I trusted him with my clockmaker 1. I then went to Huffpuff at the other side, who said they were a fortune teller confirmed by a washerwoman or the investigator. So I was like, well, you're just clearly the fortune teller. I've spoken to the washerwoman, and then said that Will was in a ping. So I was like, sure, I believe this. Well, so
yeah.
Can I just say, I don't think it was necessarily anything, Rich, that you did. It was just, I just trusted my information.
Oh, yeah, information.
And then
right, yeah.
I also trusted Rachel. That was just it. Like, that wasn't anything that you
Your information solved the game, because the day I purposely jumped to Rich, you chose James. The fact that you got a no there.
That was game winning.
That was game winning. It couldn't be James. And if I was the Fangu, like there was no other possible world. I think that and the washerman information coming out the final day just
when I got jumped to, I was so deliberating during the night. Do I see Will as a minion or do I see him as the Virgin? What do I do here? And I went for the Virgin, pushed the Poisoner play.
Also, final night, if I had lived, I probably would have checked James and Dean. Was probably my leaning towards for that.
I mean, final night. If you'd lived to final 3, you were prime suspect for me.
Yeah, I was almost kind of hoping that Rich did kill James or Dean, because I think Huffpuff Duck, you would have been killed then. I think final 3 you would go.
I'm in a head off. I get tired very early at the moment, so I'm in a shoot off. But I've really enjoyed playing with you all, and I'll try and be back again soon.
Thanks for the games.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. What have we got? Oh, Widow. Hate the Widow.
It hates you.
It's games like these that like
Widow and Spy.
Okay.
Yeah, Sed can go through the new changes.
I was just going to say we're going to run game 3. Have we lost Rachel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What we'll do, I think, if we take like a 5-minute break anyway, give everyone a chance to do bits and pieces, and then we'll see who we've got when we come back, and then we'll go through things based on that. But welcome, Gage and Thesi. I'm going to pronounce this terribly. Do you want to tell us your name, and then we'll go from there.
I am the Ziviox, but you can call me literally anything.
The Ziviox, okay.
Nice to meet you, literally anything.
Literally.
That's what I was
Oh, you
thinking.
did my joke.
Hello, everyone. That was a fun game to watch. I was spectating the whole time. That was really fun.
I fucked up the voting so bad though. Fuck me.
I'll just add a couple of seats in now, but I'm so glad that like Toby got his jump that night, and that I didn't have to decide what to give Rich as poisoned information on Will, whether I do it or not. So that
Honestly,
jump just solved my issue.
Yeah,
so
the second I found out Rich was... I was trying to jump, as you know, Rachel, I was trying to jump then thinking she could potentially be an outsider, because that would really help with my fake empath information.
Yeah.
But it then got to the point that it was too late when I jumped. It made me look so evil, but I had to do it.
It's the way those go sometimes. But I think it was still better to have jumped than not.
Absolutely.
And it definitely could have been James or Rich at that point.
Yeah.
I know
we
the
had more of a chance of winning the game with me jumping. If we didn't jump, it was almost a guaranteed loss.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Well, I'll give a couple more minutes and then we'll get started.
Widow and Spy on the same script, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
What happens? I know this would never happen, but what happens if the Widow poisons the Spy? Because the Widow goes first, right?
The Spy.
Does the Spy see a fake Grim?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah.
They either see a fake Grim or they just don't wait.
No, I see a fake one.
Oh god,
that's hilarious.
Come on, guys, do it, do it, do it.
That's
do
a great
it,
One
idea.
time
Let's do this
I-
next time the Widow.
One time as a poisoner, just to be funny, I poisoned my other minion and it was a spy. And so all of the tokens were all the poisoner token. And the minion came very weird. Wait, it's like, I'm the spy. Fuck you. And then they nominated the Virgin, which thankfully they killed the Virgin. Then,
No,
like, next night,
It's the second game I played on in this group as the Virgin, getting nominated as the Virgin, and the nominator not dying. Even when I'm not evil, I'm a magnet for the stuff. They just come to me.
Yeah. I when I turned, I didn't want to turn. I was fuming.
It's because I found out you were the drunk straight away, so I had to tell Toby that you were drunk. Because the Saint was, I think, the worst jump.
Yeah, no, that's I do agree with Rich though. Jumping the Saint also wouldn't have been the worst move in some respects. I would never do it.
Okay.
Honestly, I might have seen the same.
Did you know you were drunk before I jumped to you?
No.
No idea at all.
No.
I feel like that's even worse though, to be jumped to when you don't know you're an outsider.
Mm.
I think at least if you're an outsider, you kind of might be able to think, I could get jumped to. But
All right. Is everyone okay if I shuffle seats?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Go for it.
Do
as
it.
long as I'm at the top. Damn it.
You didn't move.
Did I?
Oh no, I'm at the top. Oh no, I don't like it.
If you definitely need to be at the top, Mark, I can move you.
This is fine. Like, the top 3 is fine.
Cool. Okie dokie.
I'd be willing to swap with you, Mark, if you could do like individual seat swaps.
I'm pretty sure Rich will want to swap with you because his.
I'll swap.
Spectrum.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah. Also with Rich. Rich is seat 5. I would love to swap with Rich. Seat 5 is my favorite.
I wonder if there's statistics on which seat gets killed more often in the night.
It's
One at
There's
the
got to
top.
be some sort of
One at the top.
there's got to be some sort of human psychology about like what the demon picks, right?
yeah.
Honestly, I psychologically, and this might be just confirmation bias, but I feel like I get away with a lot more shit, either as good or evil, when I'm in seat 5.
Okay.
I think with the inclusion now of seats, the Ballad of Seat 7 as the winner of the World Cup, Seat 7's going way up those numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick rundown of the changes that we've had, if I can remember them. Otherwise, Mark, I'm sure will jump in and say.
We have the Night Watchman replacing the Virgin. We have the Widow replacing the Poisoner. And we have a little monster replacing the Fangu. All very good rolls.
Ooh. Like a little monster.
And a reminder: as this is Flesh and Bone. If your character gets executed, they will be eliminated from the rest of the campaign. I'll go and build a bag, and we'll get
If
started
you're the
shortly.
same, come out day 1 so we can just get you out of the game.
Also, if it's final
Look,
free,
no, we're not pressuring people to come out. All right.
Also, if it's final free and you need my vote in order to kill Little Monster, and you say on the block that you have the Little Monster, I'm not killing you because Little Monster is my second favorite role of all time.
I am saying now, if James comes out as an outsider, I am honestly going to execute you day 1.
I'm always outsider. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you have your advantage. At one point, you're just going to
wasn't
be the demon.
There was no outside last time. Sorry, I forgot.
I'm gonna try and meta Zed. I don't think it's gonna be a spy game.
I also love Little Monster.
I think it's gonna be. Oh, it's only the one minion. We can't have the fabled spy widow game.
Oh damn!
Then I'll poison the demon.
Let's save Spy and Widow until we got 2 minutes.
It could be Little Monster Spy Widow.
Yes, Little Monster Spy Widow. That would be funny.
Yeah, Little Monster.
That's true. Yeah.
Zed's laughing because he's just put them in the bag and he's now taking them back out. He's like, "Shut up! You're ruining my bag."
I think the bag was already ruined.
I think the bag is just going to be all 4 outsiders and a Baron. So we have
that'd be
to,
hilarious.
So we get new outsiders. Baron, Mastermind, Little Monster. That's what I'm going with.
I think it'll be Baron Vig. They don't put all 4 in, just put 3 of them in.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to think of what's the fastest route to an amnesiac.
That's a good one.
I imagine it's like FT to Savant to FT Savant or
Something like that,
something.
yeah.
I want
Or
a
going
witch,
for
so I
Fisherman.
can do not a witch, sorry, a wizard. So I can do a wizard wish of everyone's a saint. If they get executed, nothing happens. Everyone's a saint.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone should have their characters.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Well, good night and good luck.
I think this is a really nice way to see characters that I think sometimes get left off scripts.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of scripts, I don't know if it's just me, I can find a lot of scripts generally have a similar sort of vibe of characters.
That's fair.
Like I very rarely see Lycan anymore. I think Fortune Teller Lycan might be a good swap actually, with the faux pas now, Red Heron.
I never know how
If a Puka poisons an evil minion and then dies, does the evil minion die the next night?
Say that again, sorry. If a Pucker poisons a minion,
An evil minion. No, an evil twin, sorry.
an
and
evil twin.
The Puka dies the next night, and the Puka dies, does the evil twin still die?
No, I would say no,
No, the
right?
poison's removed.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think the good team wins automatically, though, because the evil twin's poison when the Puka dies.
Wait, what?
I think there's two sides to it. Is either the good team win because the poison stays, or the game continues because the poison is removed when they die. It depends on, I think, how order of operation goes. I think because then they simultaneous. When the poison goes as soon as they die.
It's like when the minstrel, here's an example, like the minstrel, procs in Beamon, and the demon dies, and there's a mastermind in play. The good team wins because the mastermind is minstrel drunk.
Yeah, but that's fine. But the Pucker removes the poisons when they died. Because he's saying if it's Pucker poison right? on an evil twin, so if they will go kill their own minion, they then get killed, their poison is removed because they're no longer in the game as well. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Game 3. The party at the Pixie House is getting quite far on now. It's good that everyone's showing good stamina. The two boxes of me have reappeared. Whoever's playing the prank, stop it. It's not getting funny now. You have some time to try and discuss who might have done this.
Before people leave, I have exciting news. I was awoken. We have a widow. There is a widow in.
All right. Guess we just all hard claim then.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
There's a widow in play.
I'm an outsider. I'm willing to claim it.
I'm the Slayer. I knew for a fact I'd be chosen as a widow because I might as well be.
I'm a clockmaker with 3.
Oh, we do.
I'm the soldier.
This is the weirdest game I've ever seen. Clockmaker 3.
Can we
Sorry, what did Huffpuff do?
I'm the soldier.
I need to start noting all this down.
You know what, let's just do a round robin. That would be fun.
Can I ask you to facilitate a round robin, please, storyteller?
Yeah, let's.
Watch people leave for private chats as soon as he starts.
I will wait until the end of private.
Okay.
This is assuming that Toby's even fucking telling the truth here, right?
I need to go talk to my demon. Here we go. Come on, bitch. Let's go.
Haha, question was first, Gage.
Hi.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Mr. Man with the lamps.
Good. I'm not the one that's poisoned then. That's good to know.
Yep. No, got your ping. I'm investigator.
Okay, what'd you learn?
And I saw a widow between. I saw it between Thez and Dean.
Between Fez and Dean.
Yeah.
Who's Fez?
To my right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, I'm not going to try and say the
fine.
stuff at the end.
Fine.
Big T.
Big T. The Zox. Okay.
The Ziz. Whatever, yeah. Cool, that works. Cheers.
Yeah, fine. Ooh, lots of people on me. Hello.
Hello.
I am the Night Watchman.
Okay. Have you chosen anyone?
Yep, I've used it, yeah. And it's confirmed. I'm not widow poisoned.
Okay.
What are you?
I am the clockmaker with 3.
Oh, you're I heard it. I just didn't know who to write it down to. Cool. Alrighty. That's interesting because there's an investigator ping on yourself and Dean.
On who?
You and Dean. Dean Poole.
Oh.
So with a Clockmaker 3, from your world, that puts it on Gage or Toby. Toby, having seen the Widow ping, puts it on Gage, right?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Alright, cool, that's one.
I've literally not left town. I've only spoken to you, Mark, and you know that's true.
Yeah, I know. Somewhat I was without even. Hello.
Hello, mate.
I actually believe Toby now because someone just claimed my role to came up and told me what I was without even outing what I was.
Okay.
So
what are you?
I'm the recluse.
Okay, fine. I'm the Night Watchman that's spent. There's an investigator ping on Dean and also a clockmaker 3.
Yeah, I don't believe it's CrossFit Clockmaker 3 with me in the game.
No, I think that's
Will is the investigator then. Okay, cool.
No, I've also talked to Huff Duck as well.
Huff Duck's the soldier.
Okay.
Nope.
Just back. Okie dokie. Welcome back to town. If you want to do some stuff, shenanigans, ask for a round robin, all those things, please do, and I'll open nominations in a minute. Toby first.
Toby claims Slayer and shoots Gage.
Toby claims Slayer and shoots
Gage, is that how I pronounce it?
Gage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. So I was just checking that I've already had one game a couple of weeks ago where I misheard, so just double checking. What's your weapon of choice?
I will use a clothes hanger.
Sorry, a
clothes hanger.
A clothes hanger. You throw a clothes hanger at Gage. He does not actually have to take off his hoodie and hang the clothes hanger on it, and nothing happens.
Nominations open.
Not just yet, Mark.
People knew what I was despite outing anything. I actually believe Toby now has had a widow ping. I think the widow has just told people what other people are. But yeah.
That's why I went for Gage. I know you two had a chat.
I believe that he's been told by someone else. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gage. So I don't know who was first between you and Will.
I think Will was first.
Okay, go for it, Will.
I can corroborate Toby on this because I am the investigator that saw Widow between Dean and Thez.
Got excited then. I thought you were just going to say you're the widow.
Yeah, no, it's me. It's me. I'm the widow.
Okay, Gage.
I actually didn't know your role, Mark. I had a 50-50 shot. I just went for one of them.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. Because of what you claimed. That is actually a fair point.
Rich.
I've got a nomination.
Go for it.
Nominations
are open.
Thez.
Rich nominates Thez. Go for it.
I believe the investigate information. If it's Dean and Thez is a clock 3, then it should either be Toby that received the good ping or the person that they Slayer shot. Therefore, I don't think it's the demon there. So I think the minion's the other side of the ping. At least it's an evil off the board.
Okay. That's your...
sorry.
Fair, but keep in mind Toby could also be widow poisoned.
Yep, that's the only other way.
Can I?
Or I'm widow poisoned.
Just finish the... If you've got any more defense, that's Felix.
Not really, but just keep in mind me or Toby could be widow poisoned.
Yeah. Okay, Toby, if you want to give pertinent, we'll do it as the vote's running.
Yep. Don't believe this clockmaker 3. You're either widow poisoned because we've got a demon sat next to a minion, or you're just straight out front lying, which is unfortunately what I think.
No, I agree.
5's enough. That's Felix is on the block. Any more nominations?
There's also a world, and hear me out, even though this is going to be absolutely framing on myself, that the clockmaker could register on the reckless.
Yeah, I did tell people that.
I was tempted to do something different. Can I nominate myself, please?
You can indeed. Why have you nominated yourself?
Would rather see Thez go here, but I'm just doing it because I suddenly thought we do still have an Undertaker on the script. So in case people want to Undertaker confirm me as a spent role, just basically to know that I am good, and therefore make my widow ping that's slightly, hopefully more trusting. But I would rather be Thez go here.
Okie dokie. 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
For me and my rough, I think you almost have to be real.
Yeah,
in my world, I think the clockmaker is the widow poison in my world.
So do
Yeah,
enough.
I agree. Or just lying.
Or the drunk.
If it's a drunk, there would need to be a baron.
Final call for nominations, 10 seconds.
Or one of the outsider claims are evil.
It's 2 outside of base.
Can I nominate Will?
Gage nominates Will.
I don't know why you guys are saying don't trust the clockmaker. I think better poison target might have been the investigator. So either this or Will's line. I don't know. I haven't talked to the Viz. I did talk to the Viz, but I didn't talk to the other Widow Ping. So I don't know if I trust it yet.
Well,
I've been I've got reason to be trusted, but I don't see myself as being a Widow target, because if I was, why would I see Widow? It just seems a bit whatever. I don't like this.
Okay. 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Well, of course, it's your widow ping. If
it's true.
a widow ping, it would make
I
no
would have,
sense for your target to not be a widow.
Unless it was just to like sowed out. You know what I mean?
So not enough.
Someone claims they've heard the widow's call. I see. I don't know. There's a Baron or something like that, right?
Final call.
Yes,
5 seconds. Mark.
I nominate Rich.
Mark nominates Rich.
Spent roll. I think you can go here. Just want to put that out there now.
I'm mechanically proven as good, and therefore you should not.
No, you're not. You can't.
Well, I am. So that's strange, but okay.
Okay, 5 to tie, 6 to execute. One not enough. Let's say for today. Final call, 5 seconds. Thesophox is executed and dies, and everyone gets to go to sleep.
Excellent.
Good morning, everyone. James D died in the night. Sorry, James. The 2 boxes containing James D were found in Town Square. I haven't forgotten my anything already. Have some minutes.
I think that makes sense.
I don't know what
Surprisingly, I think it did too.
He didn't. Okay, no.
No, for me, it makes sense. I don't know the meta of this group, but like depending on the person, it absolutely makes sense.
It doesn't. No, I'm well wrong. It's not the. No, I'm gonna stop talking.
Let's talk.
Sorry, Mark.
James first. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm here to poop. Unless I talk to people.
Oh, I hate having to choose who to talk. Oh my god, I've got 3 people playing.
Oh.
I'm just
Sorry,
gonna
James. I didn't want to do that, James. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to speak to Toby. I want to bring
swing it.
Toby into the chat.
Oh, you disconnected.
Not enough time for a chat. Deanpool, what are you?
Librarian, what are you?
Butler.
Hey. Rich, what are you?
Night Watchman.
You use it yet?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you confirming the recluse?
I am.
But wouldn't that make the clockmaker's info?
Yes, correct.
Hmm.
Welcome back to town, everyone. 7 of you are live. I'll open nominations in just a minute.
Mine's a nom, don't worry about it.
James, what were you?
I was the Raven Keeper, but I think I was poisoned, and that's why I was killed so quickly.
Yeah,
Not
same.
100% sure, but potentially.
I think I said this. I think James was either widow poisoned or killed on purpose, just hoping that with so many people live, he doesn't snipe them.
And did he snipe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Who did I see? I don't want to out them yet. If they want to say they can.
Wait, where are you?
I saw a librarian. I was Raven Keeper.
He's just outed himself.
Okay, nominations are open.
Toby nominates Rich.
Toby nominates Rich. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I don't. So Rich is still spent. For starters, also, I hadn't spoken to Rich, but I've spoken to other people about Rich. I don't trust Rich. I believe this Clockmaker 3 could potentially be correct, and Rich is the demon candidate in that world. Yeah, I'm also happy for Mark to end impertinence if he wants to before I pass on. If he wants to.
Okay.
Wait, who would be the minion?
You.
Huffpuff.
Huffpuff's the minion. Okay, in that case, Will, can you back me up here?
Yeah, no, 100%. I got pinged by Rich Night One
Yep.
as the watchman. I came to him immediately after all of the weird day one stuff and confirmed the ping.
So it's either me and Will are evil, or the Clockmaker's also wrong. So it's not me.
Rich, anything else to add?
I'm
No?
proven good.
Okay. 4 required?
Yeah, I think I just squid on poison. I think it's Will and Rich.
It could be Will and Rich.
Did not use the ghost state.
So
That's
Rich
not enough.
lied on day 1 as well.
I what?
I want to nominate Dean.
I never lied about my role at all in any way, shape, or form.
You said you picked Huffpuff, so
I did not say that to
Huffpuff
you.
nominates
That's a
Dean.
lie. That has not happened.
I've got it recorded. I can prove it.
Please watch it back.
Huffpuff.
Play the tapes.
Okay, Huffpuff's nomination. Go for it.
I think if James is the widow poison, I've had this world built since day one. Like even when the widow pings a Dean, and I had literally no idea, like what the other ping was. This was just my widow ping, in my personal opinion. Like I think either the Raven Keeper or the Clockmaker is poison. I think the other one could be the drunk potentially. But for me, this is my highest widow candidate, and it's gonna take a lot of untunneling to get me out of that world.
Okay, Dean, can you untunnel?
Probably not. But yes, I'm the librarian. I knew that Marcus is the outsider that he says he is. Me and him are still yet to actually talk, and no one said it out loud, but I could say it out right now, which is the recluse. And James was not widow poisoned because he saw me as the librarian, and I am the librarian.
4 required if you want to put Dean Paul on the block.
There's a world
It's worth
where-
putting.
Oh,
Oh,
let me go on. Just get rid of
Alright,
that.
it's worth pointing. This is the other side of my investigator ping, so I'm happy to X into it just to clear up worlds.
It's either James or the clockmaker. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. That was widow poison in my world.
If just to note, if you had your hands up, they might have dropped. So if you need to, then otherwise I'll start the vote now.
James was poisoned and saw.
There's a definite world here where James was widow poisoned and the evil team is Dean and Mark, with theirs being the drunk.
2 not enough. Dean's safe for today.
But then you're saying that the butler's fault.
No, I'm saying the two
I wanted to vote
outsiders
for that,
and the
but
butler,
my
and the butler and the drunk, and you're evil.
I'm happy to die, so.
I'll nominate Martin.
Which nominates Mark. Tell us why.
Please watch the tapes back, Mark. I didn't say to anybody who I'd pinged. Yeah, I think this is a potential world. If we've not got anything else on the block, it might as well be this. Might as well be the recluse.
Okay, Mark, your defense.
I'm also mechanically proven. I also have the tapes on private chat, not in town. If you're saying that I'm evil, and you're saying that the clockmaker 3 is the poison, therefore
No,
James
the
did see
drunk.
Dean as
The drunk.
as the drunk. Okay, but then for the librarian is correct in that world as well.
No, the librarian's
So
evil
therefore,
with you.
no,
the
because
evil
the Raven Keeper has seen the librarian.
Yeah, that's the widow poison.
Okay. At the moment, my evil world is Huffpuff is the most evil in my world right now. So,
Okay.
and I believe
And
that
yet you
the
nominate
evil
me.
team could be because you're spent, and I wanted to confirm you
You're
because I
demon
think
hunting,
there
right?
there could be a world where it's Will,
How
me,
is
and
killing
Huffpuff
me
are the
confirming
three.
me?
Okay, I'm going to start the vote. 4 votes required.
I want to rule that world out.
It's not confirming me though. Explain the investigator ping then.
I'm very surprised Dean voted on me, considering he's the librarian that's seen me.
Oh, I just want the recluse out of the.
Yeah, it's fine. I completely agree.
Literally, is the
I
think
completely
a meta
agree.
game. I just want the recluse.
Also, I came out as an
Based on what they're all
outsider
claiming, there's no point in
straight
going
away.
else.
Mark's on the block. Any more
Oh,
nominations?
there's someone want them in the. Oh, sorry, that wasn't.
I still think
nominate
Huffpuff's
Gage.
the demon here.
Sorry, I heard someone say nominate.
No, sorry, I can't. I was asking if anyone's willing to nominate Gage.
Yeah, sure.
I'll
I'll
nominate
nominate
myself.
Gage. Oh,
Okay. I heard Will. I'll go with Will.
If it's
pass
I
to
reckon it's
Toby.
Will.
Yeah, no, I trust Mark, and I usually whenever I trust Mark this much, he actually turns up evil every game I've played with him, which is great. But I obviously use my slow shot on Gage. There is obviously the world that I was widow poisoned. You know, I think that's so slim. I basically trust enough people here that in my world Gage has to be evil. I would rather see an evil player go now than a recluse. Yes, I want the recluse gone, but I would rather see an evil player die here. And I think Gage is evil.
Okay, Gage, your defense.
I think it's a bit of 6 on one hand, half a dozen on the other. I don't mind dying at all. If you are building worlds where I'm evil, that's okay. Just don't tunnel on that. You are my what's the word, like buttler today, Toby. So I haven't been voting because you haven't been voting.
Fair.
I will not allow this to tie though.
It is worth noting that a butler being alive is harder sometimes for town for the end of the fight.
Yeah, I would rather see a butler
boring.
Loose.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Especially if you pick an evil player. That's what.
I honestly dislike the butler more than the recluse.
I won't tie that. I was going to put 5, but I would not tie that.
Okay, Mark's still on the block. Final call, 10 seconds.
Sorry, who was the librarian? Dean was the librarian. Sorry.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Just trying to complete my grin.
But he's got a minion. He's got the minion ping as.
Yeah.
The widow.
So
Yeah.
I would have been happy to go into that, but it didn't go on the block.
Who was the other?
Is executed and dies, and you will get to go to sleep.
Sorry,
what
who
was
was
that,
your other pick? Who was your other one?
The other one, that's the first day execution.
I actually wonder if we did just kill the widow day one.
I think we might have.
I generally do.
I think one of Will or Rich has got to die though.
I think it's wild, Mark.
rule out.
I don't know whether
You got to rule out that pair because you're supporting each other. Like
No,
Will
no,
could
he's
just be
supporting
the
me. I'm
widow
not
that.
supporting him.
Yeah, but Will could be like, for example, the widow that's pitting out fake widow pings as an investigator.
Sure.
So I'd like to
agree with
rule
that
out
world.
one of those worlds. Yeah.
And in that world, I would actually rather kill Huffpuff as the demon with the clock free.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Also, Huffpuff works with me as a free as well.
Yeah, I don't think that's right though.
Do
Unless
you guys
it
think
was...
this is
It works
imp
because then
or a little monster?
it
or
makes the
bigger?
clock. It makes the clock 3 accurate, and he is the clock, and Will is then Bluffer, because then it's a perfect 3 clock between Mark, Will, and Huffpuff.
My guess is that Toby will die.
Yeah, I'm fine dying.
Good morning, everyone. You awake? Go out into the town square to find 2 more boxes separated into flesh and bone. And oddly, in one you have some plumber gloves, and the other ones you've got some coins because Rich is dead. If you weren't here earlier, there was some Mario things going around with Rich.
Okay, and now just Rich.
Some time before.
Please go and check the vlog, mate, because I did not claim that at all.
I'll clip it later.
What is that? That's 5. Okay.
I think we go.
Is there a world where... Is there now a world potentially that...
Oh, sorry,
Toby
Will.
self-poisoned widow?
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I wanted to start hearing what that world was, but yeah. Yeah, I just want to... Like, I have my suspicion it's Huffpuff.
Yeah.
Like, the claim is soldier, that feels real demony.
I think if it is Huffpuff, then the minion is either Fez or you.
Yeah. Or it could be a clock point. Maybe it's Dean as the minion, but has been poisoned the clockmaker.
Yeah.
And the clockmaker number is the gap between the recluse and the demon.
Yeah. I don't know how the Ravenkeeper would see him as a librarian then, though.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I think then we've got the right side of
for
it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Nice one, buddy.
And then, all right, cheers.
I tried to make you feel good. Like that's why
I know.
I chose
No,
you.
look, it's fine. It's all we can do.
And Mark was like, "Oh, they've
clearly gone. All right, Richard's seeming too good. Let's just."
Jesus Christ. All right, mate.
Oh well.
Catch you a bit.
Cheers.
You guys wouldn't know that. If I was evil and I had a widow, like I'd probably either go for like a monk or like washerwoman or something like that, or mayor. That wouldn't necessarily. But that's not something you would know about me.
Okay, welcome back to town. Shenanigans and conversations. Domination's open very shortly.
So those that were in Gage can go
I
first.
Okay, choose your.
I understand wanting to kill Huffpuff Duck. I think I'd rather kill Will or myself.
Not after the conversation just happened in town. Huffpuff is dying.
I missed it. I
missed that too.
I would rather kill Huffpuff.
I said if I died in the night, but forgot that I was a soldier. I was just trying to world build, saying like, "Hey, I would rather be executed," thing, and trying to like go for 5 than for free because I don't want to lose it for my team. But I said, guys, like if I die in the night, then I would trust Toby. I was saying the thing, forgetting that I was a soldier, and was just trying to show Toby that I fully trusted. but forgot that I was a soldier.
Toby, are you waiting for
nom-
nominations?
Yeah, Toby nominates Hufflepuff, please.
Okay, nominations are open then. Tell us about it.
Yeah, never trusted Hufflepuff from the start at all. The conversation went down just in Town Square. We're talking kind of what we're talking about. We're talking about the fact that like I wish I was dead, basically, because I know now me being alive isn't great. Hufflepuff's like, oh, I think you're the best. Like in my eyes, you're a really good player. Like if I die at night, I know I trust you. As I'm like, what do you mean if you die at night? And then immediately she's like, oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm a soldier. It's like, yeah, no, you kind of mucked that up. And then she massively went on to a word about how if she was evil, she would never bluff a soldier. And I think it got to the point you were kind of, in my world, over-explaining it to try getting out of a hole you dug.
Oh,
Vance.
again, I'm new to this group, but if I was evil, I would not have done all I just did. Usually when I'm evil, I just try to be as quiet as possible when I'm good and very talkative, which is probably going to bite me in the butt next game when I'm evil and don't talk, but, like, you know what? Like, I think I'd rather go out in 5 than 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 required.
Can we not use dead votes on this?
I'm not. I just want to make sure that it was free before it got to me. I will then. Why did you lower your hand?
Couldn't trust it wouldn't go on.
No, why did Gage lower his hand?
Because he had to.
I'm just not convinced this is evil. I'd rather we kill somewhere else today.
I think he's evil then.
Toby, I'm excited to see your reaction when you find out I'm just good.
How many was that? Was that 5?
Socially, I sort of trust what you're saying, but I just need to remove you before
it's
final
a word
3
you've got to get
for
rid of as
well
well, Buffy.
building.
Any
No,
more
I don't really get
nominations?
Really well.
Sorry, was that a nomination?
Yeah, I'd love to nominate Will, if that's right.
Yep. Oh, yep, go for it.
I've sort of had sauce on Will since the beginning. This is 3 away from Huffpuff. So if Huffpuff is just a minion, then this is the demon.
Well,
I don't like that drop from you at all. Your socials are not doing great right now. Even if you, who is your master today?
Toby.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, even more so because it forces.
Yeah, it's even more suspicious.
Yeah. No. I've given everything I can. I just don't like this.
Okay, 5 to die, 6 to execute.
Yeah.
For me, the only will isn't evil if it's a little monster game.
Yeah, potentially. Then it could be Spy Widow, and they both had. They knew what they
Because if I'm good, then Dean would have to be the Widow, but they can't be, because then Mark would have to be evil.
Final call, 10 seconds.
It is like definitely a Widow game. There's no world it's not a Widow game. I'm telling you that.
If I don't know, I think it's Huffpuff, but if it's not Huffpuff, then I'm fairly confident.
I think it's Huffpuff and Gage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm building.
I actually think it's Huffpuff, Gage, and Thez, because I don't know if you guys remember, but when Thez was on the block, I think it was it this game? Yeah, Gage nominated. Did they?
Huffpuff has been executed and dies. And the game is continuing for another night.
Yeah, I thought it would.
In the Huffpuff Gage world, I think there's 2. The investigator must be the drunk or something.
Yeah, that would help with the outside account.
Clockmaker's Widow.
I mean, if you build me as evil, my 2 biggest candidates are Gage and Will, personally. So, like,
no,
if me being built as evil, like, gets you to the correct demon, I'm okay with that.
Also, the investigator could be Widow poisoned and purposely learned Widow, because I got the Widow ping. It would back up that being correct because we're like,
No,
so
I
actually
agree
you
with that,
could just
but
be the
then the
Widow poison
Clockmaker's
one.
wrong as well, so the Clockmaker would have to be the
I
drunk.
think Clockmaker's evil.
Is the Clockmaker? Is the Clockmaker drunk then?
Yeah,
and
it would have to be.
therefore the.
Yeah, no, I think Clockmaker's evil. I think
Toby, the Clockmaker and the Huffpuff are both dead. There's only 2 evils.
No, there's not. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Well,
yeah.
Little Monster though.
Oh, if it's Little Monster, I suppose.
Little
Yeah.
Anything is Toby shot.
Add an evil.
Toby shot Gage, so if it's Little Monster, then Gage wasn't holding it at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, little monsters.
But then it's
increasing the amount of
two.
evils.
In my world, either will or Gage or both are evil.
Oh, wait, no, Little Monster's still two, isn't it?
Yeah, in the world where Gage is evil, he is either Little Monster and he wasn't holding it when Toby shot, or Toby is puckered. Sorry, not puckered, widowed.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. You wake up, go into the town square, find those new 2 boxes. This time, one says only, the other one says hands. The fact that it's Dean Paul's remains for a second time over the course of this thing, don't worry, it's fine. It's all okay. Dean ties in light. Your final 3, I will give you a minute and then nominations will be open.
I genuinely forgot about your hand there, Dean.
It's all right.
I trust Dean as a librarian because of the Ravenkeeper seeing him now.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a world that Dean is not the librarian. I think that the information is fully correct. I just don't see the world where it's not.
It could be a spy widow little monster world, and he could be the spy, but that's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Very true, but that's quite a reach.
Oh yeah,
and that would mean that.
Do we find it suspicious that Toby's still alive? We're almost certain it's a widow, and the person who receives the widow ping's still alive.
That's the best thing to do in a widow game, is to make me look evil. I knew I'd be alive in the final 3. That's why I wanted to get executed. You always keep the person who saw the widow ping alive, because now everyone's going, oh, was it just bullshit?
If it is bullshit, let's build that world. If it is bullshit, who has he widow poisoned?
I think it.
Well, if it's bullshit, then he's not widow poisoned anyone.
The only world I can build where
if it's bullshit, I've had
where
myself.
is minion. Because the
I
clockmaker with
think
the 3.
Gage might be a Vigo who just took an outsider claim.
That could be the case, yeah.
Yeah, and then the clock free would work in that scenario.
Which means I didn't register in the clock 3. True. Then where's the widow ping? Oh, Toby is the self-poisoning widow. I see what you're saying. No, because then the investigator.
No, in my world, Will's
the investigator
definitely
is wrong. No, Toby can't be the widow because the investigator.
There isn't
Which
a world.
means he's not the vigor then, so he can't be the vigor
Yeah.
in that world.
So that would have to pretty much be an imp. Right? If... I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to open nominations. There'll be 2 minutes before the end of the game. When the room goes, that will be game end.
It's Gage or Will in my world.
Can anyone walk me off the edge of me being the last good alive in a world where there's 2 evils? Because that's kind of what it feels like.
I'm not evil. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. That works. That's awesome. Great.
I can also walk you off the edge of that. You're evil.
I think I think there's a chance, half a chance I could be in a good pair of life. But the fact that you two were going for each other puts me off it. But
I think I have to.
Who's your butler pick? Really important. We know first.
Oh yeah, please tell us who your butler is.
Dean.
I don't think he's a
I mean,
butler.
No. Why would you say it's Dean?
No, you couldn't.
Can I please nominate Gage?
You can. Oh, please tell us why.
The socials are reading poorly. The world building points towards it possibly being I'm saying probably being Gage. I don't have Toby as a. It's like an 80-20 split, I think, in favor of Gage, but also the idea of putting it on Dean when Dean's the most likely to die. I don't buy it.
Gage.
I think mechanically I've got to be an outsider. I think evils are pushing me way too hard. I'm going to nominate Will straight after this. So.
Okay.
They're nominating me, and I'll nominate Will.
2 required to put Gage on the block.
Maybe is there a world where the clockmaker is the widow?
3 is enough.
Toby
Toby
might
nominates
be
Will.
Toby might be drunk or poisoned.
Toby nominates Will. Tell us why.
I always had my suspicion on Will. I don't think it's Gabe. I Slayer shot Gabe. I could easily be the widow poison Slayer, don't get me wrong. I purposely didn't nominate Will to begin with because I wanted to see those two battle it out. I think the fact that Will nominated Gage, first of all, with a whole like, oh, he's kind of got to be evil because he picked Dean. I think he picked Dean because that was a better choice, because in Gage's mind he's think Toby's probably going to die because he is cleared, which in a world I was. So I think it is Will. Gage is safe due to my Slayer shot, and I am sober, and Will's just a demon. And his whole investigator pick was entirely wrong. He made all of that up, but knew that I saw the widow ping, so went investigator who saw a widow, but chose two random people.
I completely forgot you shot Gabe.
Will, your defense.
I didn't say it until
I did forget about the Slayer shot on Gage, but I still don't agree with it. I'm still reading, like I'm not able to finish the worlds. I'm just going on socials. Socially, you've read better to me than Gage. No one was making execution. I want to push for one of them, and Gage just made the most sense to me. It could be that he is just the demon and jumped onto a empty empty outsider with the knowledge that there's a drunk.
Okay, 3 to tie.
I have pertinent. So, everyone drop your hands until Gage is voted.
I can't vote if Dean doesn't vote.
I wanted to check first because if you voted, you went the butler. So.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is Will. Absolutely is Will.
Yeah, I think it's Will.
Yeah. I think.
Gage, would you like to nominate Toby?
Not make a free could be.
No, I'm okay.
Make a free work.
Okay.
Yeah, as earlier between you and Huffpuff and Will, Clockworks.
Yeah, and then
Three-way.
I was about to say, I think that
Self-poison.
Gage could be the demon because I think there is like a drunk, multiple places where a drunk could be. Marcus the Recluse would, therefore Butler would be.
Voting then is clearly Will.
Okay.
Evil had the hands up and then dropped.
Yeah.
Gage has chosen not to nominate, so Gage is executed and dies. And with that, the game is over.
Good game.
And I would like to congratulate a team. And that team is the evil.
Yeah.
I've got the stickiest fingers, man. I'm sorry.
No, honestly, you played really well there, Will.
I said to someone on day one, Will, that you have like the stickiest red fingers in the world.
Yeah.
Always.
I don't know why I still think it was a witch, but then he died at night.
So, Gage, I'm not happy because my dream of the Spy Widow game that I was contemplating at the same time everyone was talking about it will now never come to fruition because you've executed Gage, your widow.
I forgot. I completely forgot.
Will was your Vigor Mortis, which means there was one less outsider in this game. Toby was your Slayer, who shot Gage quite early on, also received the Widow's Call through some premonition unknown to me, but he knew it was coming. We had Rich the Night Watchman, who chose Will to give the ping to. We had your one and only outsider, Mark the Recluse, who was confirmed by Dean Paul, the librarian. Huffpuff was indeed your soldier. James, your Ravenkeeper, who also confirmed Dean. And we had Thez, your Clockmaker, with a 3, who was Widow poisoned. And I mean, I don't know what number you wanted me to give Gage, but I felt 3 was the right amount of potentially could be, but unbelievable that it would throw some chaos and potentially throw away from the one world. So that's.
No, we managed to build some worlds around it, so it was good.
Yeah.
So we
well
executed Widow, Recluse,
and Clockmaker and Soldier. Yes.
At least the evil got a win tonight.
Yeah. Well, all games went to final 3. All 3 games, I think, have gone to final 3, and Yeah, well done, Will. I mean, literally all the games tonight, evil have been pushing on evil on day one.
I realised when I said when I believed Rich was the Night Watch when he died, I wanted to push on Will to rule out the way he might have picked an evil person, and I should have kept that in my mind.
Yeah, probably.
Mark, I totally slipped up and said your role. I totally
Yeah,
messed up.
you just came and went, "Oh, you're the recluse." I went, "I am." I didn't said anything. I sort of walked away and I went to Toby and said, "Oh, I think he's the widow," and then Toby shot him anyway, not me like we agreed.
It's because you told me that. I was like, he's either
Yeah.
the widow or the demons told him and he slipped up. So like, I had to go for that way instead. Because if it was a demon, like
as soon as you called out the widow's call, like immediately, I was like, cool. I'm just going to go straight on to investigator. I'm not going to talk to Gage at all. And I just picked 2 names out of the hat.
When I said who are your pinks, you did stumble on choosing 2 people. I didn't read into it, but now I should have.
I just played it off as I couldn't read Thez's name.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Well played.
This is the first game I've played as Widow where I have not self-poisoned, and I think I'm going to go back to self-poisoning. I think.
Really, I like using the
Oh no, I thought that worked so well.
No, you poisoned
the
Fez
right
there.
person.
Really helped you guys win.
Yeah.
Like
Because
it basically
would have been
painted.
interesting.
I think
Yeah.
I think it could have worked with poison elsewhere, depending on what happened. Like that Clockmaker one could have definitely have thrown many worlds. I chose the bag deliberately as like there are some juicy widow targets there. Like Raven Keeper's a good one as well. Soldier potentially if you're like I want to make sure that we can get them off the board. But yeah, I think you all of them were good.
Yeah. It was really interesting. I did not talk to Will the first day at all.
I'm just gonna
and did not whisper
go
the
onto the
Grim.
right
So they
screen. I'm gonna see if we
killed
got a fourth
James
call.
first,
Sorry.
which actually kind of works in our favor because everyone assumed that James was just widow poisoned.
I did not have a chance to speak to Gage, even in private, like whispers. So I just blindly chose James, not realizing he was the Raven Keeper. I was just like, okay, let's just throw it somewhere over there, and we'll hope it works.
I am surprised actually that no one at any point discussed me being evil. Like
I was thinking about it. Unfortunately,
Right, I think I am off for the evening. Hopefully my mic's picked up. I won't. Yeah. We'll try again next week. Bye.